What is going on, guys? Back here with another update. For you that follow me on Instagram, you already know about this, but I kind of did something. Some of you might not approve, some of you might, but I decided to pick myself up a 2017 Can-Am Renegade XMR 570. Some of you are probably going to be like, oh, why'd you go with the 570? Why not go bigger? Well, the XMR only comes in 570 and 1000 for the new models right now. I would love to have an 850, but they don't make them in the XMR right now, and this was expensive enough. The XMR edition comes with some good mud tires. Got the Maxxis Mudzillas. They got the beadlock wheels. You got the reinforced rear bumper, the front bumper, and then it's got this mohawk looking thing, which is a snorkel. I do plan on burying this thing in mud. I ordered a Can-Am radiator relocation kit and a Yoshimura slip-on muffler from the Can-Am dealer, so it does not void the warranty. I'm trying to keep the warranty that way. If something does break, have them fix it. The Renegade comes with Fox shocks, which I think is awesome. So far, I've put an hour on it. I'm actually going out tomorrow with a couple of buddies to a local four-wheeler place that we got here in South Georgia. Gotta do, based off of the manual, I got 9 more hours of easy riding to break it in. The cool thing about these new models, my uncle had a 2008 Renegade 800 or 850, and it was just one key. With this one, you got 2 keys. You got the green one, which is normal, and then you got the white one, which is performance. Right now, I'm breaking it in the normal key, and then once it's all said and done, play with the performance key. It is four-wheel drive. For you that don't know Can-Ams, it's got the sporty look, but it's also four-wheel drive. I do plan on putting a back rack on it. I like the fact that it has the sporty look and feel, but still four-wheel drive and still could do stuff with it. It does come with this mud strap too, which will be helpful getting through holes. Like I said, I picked it up 2 days ago from the dealer. Got a pretty good price on it. They worked with me, getting me some little discounts for being military and all that stuff. Pretty much, they called me in the morning, said that it showed up in a crate, and they put it together. By the time I got there and started doing some paperwork, they were all finished, took it out for a ride and all that. Can't wait to get that muffler on to get this gross thing out of here and actually make it sound like some noise. For anybody else that doesn't know Can-Ams, they're all V-twin, and I'll start it off for you. Like I said, I haven't put much time on it yet, so every time I do ride it, I've only been able to ride around my neighborhood right now until we go out this weekend, but it's still burning off that new smell. It smells awful. For liability reasons, they only want you to run the normal key if you're test driving it. But The dude knew that I was wanting an 800, but I was looking at the 570, so he said, go ahead, throw the performance key on it, test it out. Obviously, I didn't go out there and beat on it because I didn't want to destroy something that I was possibly buying, especially the fact that it was brand new out of the crate, not broken in. But the performance key definitely does give it some pickup. I mean, my old four-wheeler, one I had years ago, it was a Polaris Explorer 300 two-stroke, and that thing couldn't get out of its own way. So this will definitely be a jump up from what I'm used to. And the fact that when we go places, sometimes I'll take out Anthony's four-wheeler, which is just a Suzuki Eiger 400. Tomorrow when we go out there, he messed up his rear diff and his axles, so he's waiting on parts for that. So he's going to be riding out in the Yoda. It's definitely fun to ride. Like I said, I haven't gone far. I got a little piece of grass over there. Sometimes I'll play in. I'm not really trying to drive it on the pavement. I took it around the neighborhood one time, but I'm not trying to wear down the tires. For anybody that does or has owned a Can-Am, like I said, I've ridden my uncles, but I don't really know a whole lot about them. I know BRP is also in connections with Ski-Doo snowmobiles, which I've owned in the past, but I don't really know the ins and outs of the Renegade. So if anybody owns one, has owned one, knows any tricks or tips or good upgrades that would be what is the word, beneficial to me. Obviously trying to keep it on the low price point because I'd really like to get the injectors for the first gen. Just let me know. Want to see any other videos of the four-wheeler, the Ford, the Dodge, the Yoda? Just go ahead and let me know. I don't really have the greatest imagination to think of videos, so you guys tell me what you want to see and I'll post it up. Like I said, I'm going to try to bring my camera out tomorrow to Possum to get some footage of me riding this thing, Anthony and the Yoda. Straight carnage. Always haggard. You know how it is.